Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Attack on Titan, season, whatever it is, season 1, episode 21. Zach, last time we were in the woods and...
Well, they had the female Titan. They caught her. They usually have kind of pretty blank expressions.
Yeah.
They made it seem like she was sweating.
Yeah.
They had her nape covered up.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then she lets out that scream, and all these other horrendous pieces of shit came piece of shitting through the woods and ate her. So they couldn't capture her.
And Ervin speculates that maybe whoever it was got away.
Yeah, you couldn't verify it.
Yeah.
And then you had other people in the group, when that little cloak figure was running around, they killed Gus, you said?
Gus or Gunther.
Gunther, yeah. And they're saying, like, well, it could be anybody.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you see
somebody. They had ODM gear. And
then you're wondering, okay, who is this fucking person?
Yeah, who is it and why are they doing what they're doing?
Yeah, because then they were after somebody in that last part, right? They killed Gunther and then they were...
Well...
or were they just on their way out?
They were on their way out. It's seemingly that the female Titan wanted Eren, and then obviously they wanted who was ever in the female Titan.
It was pretty obvious that they wanted Eren.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it ended on that death, and it's approaching, and we don't know what's going on, but it's approaching the Levi squad, and it has already killed one of the members. So remember, you can watch the reaction for free. Just click on the link on the bottom. You don't need to be a patron to watch it, but if you want to be a patron, you can see the full length, and you can see the next 2 weeks right now. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. A lot of people are leaving comments, and we appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. So let's jump in. That deer would have been fucking out
of there. I know, been out of there. No fucking way.
Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. So what do you think? I thought it was pretty action-packed.
It was very action-packed. I mean, it was great to see Eren have his moments, but she wasn't faring as well when it came to brute strength, but she...
Yeah,
it's coordinated.
Whoever's in there can fight, and their Titan can fight, and they can really control that thing.
That controls, but I mean, in terms of when it came down to brute force and animosity, he was winning.
Yeah, I admire that.
But it came down to just finesse.
I personally really admire Eren for doing what he did, and why he wanted to do it, but he was outmatched by her.
He wasn't as skilled.
So, I mean, you were holding to the theory last time, that you thought it was possibly Annie.
Yeah, I still think it is.
Yeah, I can't confirm nor deny.
It looks too much like her.
Yeah, it does look like her.
They're not showing her whereabouts elsewhere.
They're not, but they're not showing some other people's whereabouts.
I don't know any other blondes that they haven't shown at the same time when she was captured. They've shown that other blonde girl.
Do you think that the Titans are all...
I have a feeling we know most of them, but maybe not. I don't know.
What do you think their motivation could be?
Fuck if I know. Just run around eating people. What? Obviously, there's an important point in eating another Titan.
How'd you feel about Ervin, his battle intelligence and his experience?
He's a long way.
You know, talked now. You know the voice actor, whoever he is.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't remember his name. He plays Scar and Brotherhood. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, dude, he's great. I love his voice actor, and he loves killing Titans, and he's good at it. And you haven't seen his highlights yet, but he's also smart. Mm-hmm. He's not just going to go attack this other Titan, this female Titan.
Well, he might be trying to bag. It's kind of like, reminds me of the Tarkin book.
Yeah.
When Tarkin and Vader were after these people that stole the carrion spike, Tarkin's ship.
Yeah.
The Emperor didn't want him to just catch the ship and catch the people that stole it. They wanted to take the net and catch all the fish, all the people that were involved.
Yeah.
The network.
So maybe he's on that. What's interesting is...
Well, Ervin was talking about in this episode how with the Colossal Titan, how he may have changed and got the fuck out of there before the smoke cleared. That there may be coordinated efforts. Obviously, they showed that with the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan.
Yeah, like they all kind of show up at the same time.
Well, the Colossal Titan made the hole. The Armored Titan broke through defenses.
Yeah.
And then they just let the other ones just roll in.
Seems to be a coordinated attack.
Yeah.
What do you think the female Titan's running to, though?
Well, probably away from the hunters.
Yeah.
And
so we know that there's...
I don't know where there's to go in this land.
Yeah, that's the thing. They haven't tracked, Marietta, Cena, and the other one. There's 3 of them.
Yeah. My point, though, is that they're outside of all those walls right now.
They're not between the first and second one?
No, because I thought they were out in the field.
They are between the first and second one because they're on their way to Eren's house.
So that's still in the wall.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
But we know they've
land is in here.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like 50 miles.
It's like a city-state.
Yeah, it's like 50 miles between.
Bigger than a city-state.
Yeah, but we know they've gone outside those walls too. The scouts, that's what they do, and every time they come back, they lose like half their squad. Do you think Eren's dead? Do you think Eren's alive?
I think this show's still going. And the last time this happened, he was alive, and he's obviously the main focus of the group. The other ones aren't.
It's a good theory.
So, it's a good theory. It's just storytelling. He's alive.
No, when you've watched so many stories, like narratively, like...
Well, they haven't set anybody else up to be that role. I mean, there have been shows that surprised me. That show, Utopia, I haven't watched the British version, but there's an American version that starred John Cusack and some other people that I recognize but can't name. There's a girl they set up in that show, a young woman, who's a part of this little group that attends this convention for this comic called Utopia. The idea is that in this comic it foretells a lot of political events and things like that.
Yeah. Is it superstition in that universe, or is it...
Well, it's the idea. It's like, okay, this look at all these little symbols inside this comic. It predicted this, it predicted that, and they all go there and they do their little conspiracy theory thing. Well, it turns out to be real to a certain level that I've gotten to, because I've only finished the first season. They canceled it because the COVID outbreak happened and they said it was a little too close to reality. So
that's ridiculous.
I know. So they canceled it. But point is, they set up this girl, Cutie, setting her up for the role of the leader of the group, and they meet this other girl. Her name's Jessica Hyde, who is the main character of the comic.
There's someone we watched, and you said the girl is Jessica Hyde, and what show is it?
That was in Loki.
Oh, okay.
They run into her, they meet her, they take her home with them, or they go to her house or whatever.
Yeah.
After some shit happens, and like these people are trying to kill people to get that comic. They go back to her house. Well, Jessica Hyde kills the one girl that you think they're setting up as the leader of the group. That she just fucking shoots her.
Damn.
And she's like, there can't be more than one leader.
That's
a harsh way to do it.
But
it
reminds me of Final Fantasy 12.
Well, it's because the rest of the group keeps looking to the other girl for leadership. When Jessica Hyde, like, no, we need to do this, and they kept going to that other girl. So
is there something you say about something side Jessica Hyde? You said something.
Yeah, I can't remember what it goes now.
You said
it's in that show.
Okay, all right. But it's called Utopia. Brett, make sure you send me a message and remind me about that show. I can't confirm or deny, but I think you got pretty good instincts. There's some things I feel like your instincts are spot on that I didn't figure out.
Well, I'm not going to say any of that. I'm just going to say that I know that fucking female Titan has to be Annie. It looks like her. Okay? I mean,
would you bet on it?
Yeah, I would. Would you?
Well, I mean, if there was someone here, if Matt maybe was here, maybe I've seen it. So, anyways, guys, we got more to do, but we appreciate the love. Leave comments down below. Don't give any spoilers away, guys. If you want to support us, check out our merch. We got a couple new things on there. Also, check out our Patreon, and you probably know that by now because you're on episode 21. See you guys later.
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in here. If you like what we do, like and subscribe. There's a link tree with a bunch of other shit. It's got Instagram and Twitter, I believe. And hit the thank you button down below if you really want to. And whatever. See ya. Bye-bye.